Gangstas. So right now, the moon is at 1.2% illumination in the sign of Aries. Tomorrow will be the new moon in Aries, as well as the solar eclipse, which is kind of funny because Aries is fiery energy, so the moon's going to be in fiery energy as well as being right in front of the sun. Also with the eclipse, it was funny. I was listening to Pink Floyd's song Brain Damage, and it kind of like dawned on me. I was like, oh crap, when the eclipse happens, we'll be on the dark side of the moon, you know? So let's see kind of what that means for you to be on the dark side of the moon. Because oftentimes when eclipses happen, this is like closing out old cycles, you know, this is eclipsing the way that life has been before. I feel that there's a lot of things on the internet that say that it's very ominous, but you know me, I like to be the devil's advocate, and I think it's auspicious. I think really here's where a big divide happens, and those who, you know, want to look at it as a negative event, even though it's very natural and it's not evil, you know, it's not negative, but you know, when people want to look at it like that, it's kind of like they're really deciding what side of the shift they're going to be on, you know, and I'm putting that nicely. Whereas, you know, people who are very optimistic, you know, it's like the death card in tarot, you know, it doesn't mean like literal death, it means like the completion of something, right? This is about coming to your personal peace, rebirth energy, you know, so I don't see it as a negative thing. I don't feel that it's negative. I myself have been hermiting hard, feeling less social on social media, just kind of wanting a lot of alone time. So let's see kind of how the collective is feeling, see how you're feeling, you know. That one wants to come out, so I'll let it. We have Syrians B, responsibilities, lessons, growing up. I feel that this is a spiritual maturing that's happening. It's kind of looking at things objectively, perhaps getting rid of some cognitive dissonance or unconscious biases, you know, and kind of looking at things differently. We have alchemy and the philosopher's stone. This is infinity, destiny, and magic. This is all about transmutation, right? In order for the philosopher's stone to even work, you have to go through a process of transmutation. You take the lead, you use the stone, however you're going to do that, and then and you turn it into gold, right? And if I had the secrets, I wouldn't put it on a public platform, just saying. But yeah, so I definitely feel that you're tying into your past life a little bit, past life regression. You could be having crazy dreams or synchronicities, deja vus, things kind of like, could be dealing with personal Mandela effects too. It's like, I feel like you yourself are going through something. Yeah, dude, you're surrounded by not great people. So we have the Galactic Federation, right? This is all about community, meetings, collaboration. So this could be in regards to somebody that you work with, or people you work with, organizations that you're affiliated with, social circles, you know, that kind of thing. So family even. So take that as it resonates, because, and the reason I say that is because right after we have the Alpha Draconians and we have the Reptilians, right? And they're both reptilian energy. The Alpha Draconians in particular says corruption, unethical behavior, cults, right? And so this could be a church thing, especially, you know, you could be seeing like the dark side of that. You might be seeing, discerning people's spirit. If you are like going to church, you might realize, hey, the pastor's kind of fucked, you know, or whatever. And then with the reptilians, this is predator, survival, tyrannical, right? And so these can be very domineering energies. People who are like, it's my way or the highway. People who take things out of context for personal benefit, right? And these are, you know, very cold-blooded people, right? These are people that, you know, like this guy's like wearing this Pope-like garb, right? Like showing up like some sort of like holy person, you know, or some showing up as like holier than thou. They could have like an ego issue and kind of feel like they're superior to everyone else. This could even be a superior at work. However, I feel that there are definitely more than one that you're dealing with. It almost makes me feel like the energy of gang stalking. You could be dealing with monitoring spirits, that kind of thing. People who are keeping tabs on you, wanting to see what's up with your life, always asking super personal questions. With those types of people, give them one-worded, very vague answers. Like, don't unleash all your knowledge on these types, right? Something very backstabby about these energies. These are people that don't have like your best interest at heart. It's like they're in this for personal gain, right? Something that we all understand about the reptilians, right? About our government officials and such. It's like they're not looking for what's best for everyone. They're looking for what's best for themselves, and they don't give a fuck who they have to stomp on to get there, right? That's why they'd rather go to Mars and build underground bunkers than to try to find a way to fix the damage done, right? Because ultimately the goal has always been to minimize like the population and shit. This is kind of that energy too, like they don't give a fuck who they have to eliminate. We have the moon in reverse, Pisces energy showing up. This really makes me think of the lunar eclipse. The dark side of the moon, if you will, because like the moon card represents the illuminated side, right? That which is illuminated by the moon. So I'm seeing kind of that opposite energy. I'm going to clarify each card as I read them, because I feel like there's a lot of depth to this reading. So with the moon in reverse, that can also represent like things hidden, things done in the dark, right? With the strength card, we have Leo energy showing up. This is really calling you to practice restraint and patience. With the strength card shows strength in restraint, right? Like this lion is sitting here, he's licking the unicorn and they're playing, but he's not attacking it, right? He's not in the mode of survival, right? And so it's kind of asking you to be logical at this time, to not be in survival mode, because you're not going to think clearly if you are, right? It's telling you to have a very calm stance. If you see stupid shit happening, let them fall on their own sword. You know, don't try rescuing the enemy, if you will. with the mountain in the background, it shows that there's a lot to overcome, right? And a lot of this has to do with how you handle yourself, with the kind of restraint that you use, with the calmness in your nature, the stillness. It's good even, I mean, the Hermit card isn't coming out yet, but I feel that you could be called to like take some time hermiting, you know, some solo time, some time to get clarity, to reflect, get some introspection. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, and I feel that you're kind of seeing that not everybody has your best interest at heart, and not everybody is showing up in the energy of love. You know, with the Page of Cups in reverse, this could also represent having a change of heart towards other people, right? Feeling like that cup's run dry. There's nothing more. You know, there could be an ex involved in this, right? As well. So let's clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we have Three of Swords. This is somebody who broke your heart. They could be... It's kind of like they're just... I'm hearing don't react. I want to clarify more. Because this is like somebody who broke your heart because they stopped giving love and affection. Then we have the Nine of Swords, right? And this is overthinking, anxiety, restlessness, being in your head. Did I make the right decision? Da 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 da. Or vice versa. They could be in their head thinking that. But it feels more like you went through that kind of pain of seeing people for what they were, right? Seeing them for their tyrannical nature, if you will. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I see that this kind of felt like a lose-lose situation. It felt like there was not really any winning, no matter what direction it went. And then that's clarified by the Knight of Cups, right? And perhaps it's because something better was on the horizon for you. It's like that's it. That which isn't meant for you is never going to work out for you, right? And I feel that you're understanding this. So somebody could be coming in, or you could be going towards somebody, like a love offer. With the Lovers in reverse Gemini energy, this could be the ex trying to come back around as well, trying to get a second go at it. Which is funny because Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces, right? So that's kind of fucking hilarious. That's typically the time they say block your exes, don't cut your bangs, don't do anything stupid, you know. And so I feel that the best thing to do is to not communicate with them, right? If somebody tries to come through from the past. With the Fool in reverse, Uranus energy, I say that you won't be, that's Aries and Aquarius energy. I feel that you won't be doing anything foolish or impulsive. It's like you have enough foresight, enough understanding to like not go back and make that decision. With the Six of Cups in reverse, this is like you don't even think about this person. It might come out of left field because I feel like you've already worked through it, you've healed from it. But it's like somebody wants to come back through for another round and you're just like, bro, I don't even think about you anymore. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're looking at this situation like there's no winning, right? There's no fruit, no abundance in that tree, so why even bark up it? Right? It's like you already know how that shit plays out. You've been there, done that. What else do you need to know? keep punching. I'm like, I'm gonna give myself back problems doing that. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is being patient. This is even being calm, right? In times when people might try to trigger you or try to get certain reactions or responses, and it's really telling you not to react in a certain way. It's really telling you to practice patience in even the most minute inconveniences, right? It's I'm feeling like even the right thing can't attain fruition at the wrong time, you know? So, there's a lot to do with divine timing and the way that things need to play out for you. You might get some kind of news. Because of the way it keeps saying not to react, it's like you might get some news that might be heartbreaking, that might suck. And it's really telling you to really be prepared to be calm, right? Be prepared to handle yourself maturely. Be prepared to not react. So whatever's coming up, I feel like it's really telling you, keep your cool, don't be a fool. Alright? Yeah, you're showing up in the Empress energy, very wise, very mature, very creative, right? Whether you're male, female, whatever, this is Venus energy. And Venus is Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. And when I see the Empress, I think of the most divine feminine energy, right? And that's, you know, tough love as well. And sometimes that's holding back, and it's knowing your worth and not, you know, not having a willingness to go through certain bullshit when you know it's avoidable, you know? And then with the Seven of Swords, I feel that there was a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, shady, malicious energy with whomever you were dealing with before. And I feel that you're not willing to do that anymore, right? With the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like you don't even wish them evil. You don't wish ill will on them. You just don't want them in your fucking life, right? And it's like, and it's maintaining this stance and like staying true to yourself. It's really going to bring about this sun energy, right? This, you know, helping you over this wall, over, you know, whatever gets in the way, whatever your hurdles are. I feel that Spirit's really helping you through this. The Sun card is the best card in the whole deck. It's Leo energy. You have both Leo cards, so heavy on the Leo energy. Gonna have a Leo cross watcher. Or I guess it's not cross watching, this is an all signs reading, so, but yeah. Heavy Leo placements, something of that nature, or you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody who has heavy Leo placements. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like in the past you lost everything, right? Like everything that felt like stability to you, whether it was a relationship, job, house, car, you know, it's like you lost very important things that mattered, and having to restore those things in your life, you're not willing to put yourself on the line to lose it all again, right? What's coming towards you in the future that's not an ex, right? Or not somebody from your past, you know? Because if it's not romantic, this could even be like a deep friendship with somebody who's very toxic for you as well. But it feels like there's multiple people involved in this too, like almost like gang stalking. Yeah, with the Five of Cups in reverse, I see that you're focused on, you know, like creating a better life for yourself. You're focused on what is within your realm of control. You're not sitting here trying to dwell on the emotional disappointments. And then we have the Emperor energy, right? Aries energy. We have two Aries cards. That's very prominent. But having the Emperor and the Empress together, these are both the king, all the kings and all the queens in the upright. These are divine counterparts. They are kingdom spouses, if you will. So I feel like if you're on the twin flame journey, you could be connecting with them. Or you could have a new soul contract coming in for you. Somebody who's equally yoked. Somebody whose energy meshes well with yours. There's strong compatibility. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles typically means being like left out in the cold, broke, struggling, you know, the whole thing. And with this in reverse, it's kind of like, it's bringing to mind that song by Florence and the Machine, The Dog Days Are Over, you know, and it's like, your dog days are over. Like, I feel that you're going to be experiencing a lot of fruitfulness, a lot of good opportunities showing up for you. There's going to be and it's all coming as a result of you not accepting shitty people and shitty behaviors in your life, right? And the way that you handle yourself when you are confronted with these energies. So I see that this is really leading you to imminent bliss. Well, I feel blessed. We have High Priestess in reverse, more Pisces energy showing up. You have two Aries, two Leo, two Pisces cards showing up. Or three Leo, I should say, with the Wheel of Fortune. Heavy on the energy here. With the High Priestess in reverse, there could be fears, doubts, or insecurities. There could be, you know, comparing past energies to new energies and kind of like expecting the worst. And I feel really called to tell you not to expect the worst, right? Like, put in your head, what if things actually work out great? What if things actually like match up to what you're trying to create for yourself? You know, like what if you just got hit, got struck with good luck, you know? And it's like, and I don't believe in luck, but I do believe in karma, and I feel that I believe in dharma, you know, and I feel that your good deeds and the maturity in which you handle yourself in stressful situations, that's really going to, you know, create better effects for you, right? It's cause and effect. So your actions determine your outcomes, right? Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and this is an energy that is different from you, right? This is very earth energy. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And this is somebody who's like bad with money, bad with investments, somebody with a lack mindset. I want to draw some clarifiers on that and see like what that's about, who that is. Okay, today's the Emperor. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. You know who this is. This could be somebody who like tries to mooch off of you, or somebody who's very codependent, trying to come towards you. This could be the ex. You know, that energy is like showing up a lot. They could be coming back around, you know, just for like the financial support, financial gain. They could see you doing well for yourself, and then they're like, oh, well, I'm not, so. I'm gonna draw more clarifiers. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. This individual will not be an obstacle for you anymore. I feel like there's divine intervention. There's a cord being cut here. They won't have access to you anymore. And I think that's also with the Eight of Swords, you having the foresight to see this and to recognize red flags and bad behaviors and to shut that shit down, right? With the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, this is heavy on the rebirth, right? It's like I said in the beginning, eclipses to me represent rebirth. Life as you have known it is not the way life is going to continue going for you. So prepare for that. With the Ace of Cups, I do see a new love cycle starting, and this starts with yourself. Right? This is filling your own cup. This is taking care of yourself, your emotional needs, getting rest, drinking the water. I know, I feel like a hypocrite saying that because I'm terrible at drinking water. But you know, it's good advice. And I just feel that, yeah, like, and when you are dealing with a divine counterpart, they don't respond to the love you try to project onto them, right? All the love and attention, they don't respond to that. They respond to the love and attention you give to yourself. So the more love and attention you give to yourself, the more in alignment you become in that kind of a connection, right? You align with the right kind of connection by giving love to yourself. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles showing up, right? I said the Empress is all the queens in the upright, right? The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love, right? This is very mature, very wise, very intuitive, very on top of her emotions. And with the Queen of Love and the Empress being Venus energy, I feel the energy that you will be in love, or you're starting to fall in love with somebody. You're going down a new cycle, but it requires you closing out all the past cycles, closing out toxic people in your life, closing out shit that doesn't serve you, right? Things that don't resonate with your soul. With the Queen of Pentacles, I see abundance, right? I see abundance. I see, you know, this is making wise investments. This is valuing your time and energy and placing it where it's going to be most beneficial for you in life. So, I absolutely love this reading. Very good outcome. You know, like, anytime you see an ex, just go the other way. New phone, who dis? Alright? Greatest Mercury retrograde happened. Guess what I did? Changed my phone number. I was like, hell no, I ain't doing all this. Lalita Tripura Sundari. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create this space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through her grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity. Open your heart to the beginning of a golden era. Kalika Tantrika. Kali overcomes karma, realigns us with our path, when we have veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity, and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you are not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she is doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. Kalaratri. A process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you toward a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. Didn't I say that? Pretty sure I said that. But yeah, this is what I have for you. Namaste. I love you all. I hope this was helpful. Quit giving your time and energy to people who don't deserve it. Saying no is an act of self-love. Not being available to everybody is an act of self-love. Take care of yourself. Alright, I'll see you next time.